A pleasant day to everyone. Before anything else, I'll just introduce myself. I'm Elinor Ando, and today I will be going to discuss about the Filipino values, women, and relationships, focusing on the custom of no touch. Custom of no touch. So, here, during Maria Clara's time in the Philippines, touching between lovers before the wedding was taboo. And taboo is something that is avoided or forbidden for religious or social reasons. A girl touched by her fiancé, even just on the tip of her finger, before their wedding was considered no longer a virgin. This is the Filipino custom of no touch. A kiss to a girlfriend during those times would cost the guy an untimely marriage. So, here, for you, how sound is this Filipino custom? Are lovers really not allowed to touch one another? Is it immoral for a lover to touch his beloved and vice versa? So maybe some of you here uh kanang have their lolas like istoryan mo nga kami sa una ingani mi pero karon mo karon, 'di ba? They compare their their time sa atong time karon, and na-amaze ko kay although naingnan ako ani nga kanang ingan na lagi grabe daw ang kuan sa unang panahon, like ang modesty, the way manamita kanang ginatan-aw gyud na. So nakuha nako diri ban I learned nga grabe di kay ang kuan sa babae sa una sa lady, precious kay ba kay bisan lang paghawid nanay something mahitabo. And yeah, it's very, you know, uh it's very kanang kuan kay ba kanang rag ha hey like ha kay so karon bitaw atong mahibal-an nga or accepted na sa mga tao, but sa una di ay is even by touching ra nanay something gakahitabo. And virginity is kanang dako kay na a big deal sa ladies, no? So grabe kaayo ang kanang custom custom nga gi-practice kay even for touching nanay something nga kanang gakahitabo. So but according to psychologists, no, the need for touch is a fundamental human need, and touching is a primary mode of communion. So it communicates a wide range of meanings which lovers cannot fully understand. Touch is a basic experience necessary in life. So, no, like, ingani ba, when we are in trouble and when we feel sad, just a simple tap of in our shoulder, di ba? Or hug, there's something kakahitabo. Like, burden kita, or kanang lonely kita, sad kita, but just a simple tap. Hey, ayan na ba? Kamusta na ka? Ayan na, okay ra na. Your burden will lighten up. So, grabe, no? Nay something power ang touch jud. So, mao na nga reason nga more bitaw sa touch bitaw kay naay ka ng mahitabo nga what would say murag ma-connect mo nga na, so mo nang ma-lighten up ka kay murag ma-feel nimo ba nga di ka nag-iisa char. So ingana, so skin is the largest tactile organ of the body, the receptor of all tactile experiences. What happens in tactile experiences leaves its mark on the person touch. So, touch communicates to a human being a sense of being cared for, loved, and affirmed. So, mo lagi na what I've said earlier. So even a simple tap, no, simple tap lang sa shoulder or hug. So your burden will lighten up, like ay magical ba kahit tabo nga God given sa Ginoo by simply touch, no, nanay ka ng incredible nga ma-result. So the lack of touch is it is interpreted as rejection. So skin hunger left unsatisfied will leave a person unhealthy. So if you will notice, no, the person who kanang being cared for or like nang naay kanang around sa friends bitaw, and the person nga wala kay friends, makita nimo difference, no, nga di man sa ingon nga kwan pero happy ang kanang dagag friends kay kanang naay someone nga mga lagi mo touch mga na ba kanang para na sa ubang babae, di ba, clingy, akbay-akbay ingan na magbarkada tapping, di ba, ingan na. So kung makita po din mo ka ng mga lunar, so nakay difference nga makita. So munay kanang gakahitabo nga, you know, a magic or power. So human beings learn to touch only if they were adequately touched. So especially when they needed it most. And yeah, and that's true. So touch has tremendous impact of one's sex life in human life, love relationship in which touch plays an important role in the form of caressing and fondling gives the recipient a good feeling about oneself. Touch communicates a sense of being loved and affirmed. So in Filipino culture, touch is associated with sex, and therefore it is something that must be avoided. So nai praise like prevention is better than cure. So kay kung kaya po prevent, i-avoid. So avoid, prevent na lang, 'di ba? So touch is many times interpreted as chancing, no? Uh chancing, that is to touch with the malicious intention of deriving sexual pleasure. There is an element of libido in it. Thus, the Filipino word hipo or hipuin has a sexual connotation. So, for overly morally conscious Filipinos, touch or kissing in public, even between husband and wife, is considered unsightly, if not downright immoral. So, some people were, easy to judge, especially when they have boyfriend or girlfriend. So some people will automatically uh, imagine things, concluding things that, yeah, they will girlfriend and boyfriend if mag-uban, diba? Puno sa libak, kanang puno sa kanang panghimantay, like yan na. So munay kanang bitong usa sa kanang bitong more toxic part sa Filipino kay, other countries in western, uh, most of the western countries, or it is very common to them to say holding hands, hugging something, or kissing public, pero yeah, na po yung ubang countries like uh Dubai. Oh, example at Dubai, di ba, we see, or if tanaw na nato, they are, when bisan gi silang pang sanina, 'di ba? We see nga balot na balot kay sila, and it is illegal for them kissing in public. And also in China, PDA, public display of affection, are not the norm and are generally considered a taboo. So nga na. So diri sa tuwa magkatawa na ta usahay, no, like kanang i-conclude na dayon ka ba nga mao na gauban mo or kanang ayan na laging girlfriend boyfriend relationship i-judge na daayon ka mo nang nahitabo. And dili baya tanan kay mo go with that such things kay we have values baya. So mo na siya even karon maybe we can say accepted na ng mga inga nga butang, but ang custom nato murag nagyapon sa atong hunahuna ug heart yang nature na nato ba nga if malin makakita ta na murag mo dagan na din sa atong hunahuna nga na it is not good, it is not right because it's our custom. It's kanang na part sa tuang country. So we are Christians kanang and we follow rules, we follow the law nga ing ana. So mo nang mahitabo gyud nga murag naiuban murag accepted na because tungod kay influenced by the western or sa mga salida, di ba? But hey, we we are still in, para sa ko, kanang, mas nice jud ni nga kanang kuan, kini nga custom. Like, for me, no, okay ra ni sa ko nga ingani. But, malagi na, sa uban is, it's normal. Okay, lagi human ra daw ta. But, mao ni siya po. Okay, so, we have here, uh, different types of keys or mga beliefs. So, on the other hand, touch as kissing the hands or forehead of the elders is a symbol of respect and reverence or farewell or greeting in the Philippines. Kissing on both cheeks, even between male and female relatives, is also an acceptable practice in greeting. So atong nahibalan ka ganyan ang not good side sa kissing and touching, but when we say sa respect, so kissing our forehead or kanang sa hand in our elders is considered as respect, no? And kanang kissing in cheeks, so makita nato nga mako na siya matawag na to siyang acceptable greeting kay relative man na nimo, di man nimo siya ug di mayngon pa family nimo siya ba. So a traditional part of the wedding ceremony in the Philippines is the privilege of the best man to be the first one to kiss the bride after the wedding ceremony. So, ipagbunyi jud na, di ba? Like sa mga salida gani kay mo jud na ginahulat. So, kung na ginato sa tuwa na gid sa tuang kanang custom na, no? Nga murag sa wedding mo gyud na ginahulat kanang kana nga part. And then well-wishers also are allowed to kiss one bride since the practice is believed to bring a good luck to her. So, mao na siya ang kanang good side sa custom sa kiss sa una. Or even now, no? So, I have here also the beliefs of different kinds beliefs of kiss sa mga baby. So, first we have here Filipinos believe that kissing a sleeping baby will make him stubborn when he grows up or he will get seriously ill. So, paniniwala sa una, mga katigwangan, will say katigwangan, nga, ano siya, kissing daw kuno while natulog ang bata is magdako ang bata nga stubborn or makakuan og seriously ill. So, another, it also believed that kissing the baby's hand will cause the baby to have bad breath. So, grabe kay no hand unsay connection, but I don't know if it's true. Kay wala pa man ko ka-try, wala pa bud ko ka-witness, but they believe that it will maingani siya. And kissing the baby's foot will hamper his walking. So, kaninoon, akong mama man siguro to. Yan na ba nga, dili daw kisan ang tiil sa bata kay it will kanang makakas daw na sa bata nga dili makalakaw. And letting two babies of different ages kiss each other will hamper the ability the older baby to talk, he will wait for the younger one to start. So imo pang like marag magwang pa ng isa niya bata, so manghud pa niya, so magulat pa siya kung kano sa tumakahulat ang bata. So ayaw po siya maka istorya, and napod ani nga a kiss on baby's nipple make him a spoiled brat. So grabe, the beliefs I never kanang kuan pa ni ani like wata kay balo no, kay sa ilam man jud ning time nang di karon dili naman kini ma-practice, dili na kaayo ni, you know, wala na kayo na sa tuwa nga mga beliefs patuto. Okay, so you have here uh, a handshake for a Filipina is considered a dangerous touch. She must keep a distance. The handshake becomes simultaneously a caress and the fending off, a contact and a buffer. So most Filipino women are admonished by their parents to be beware of the power of touch and the trust it demands. Filipino females' fear of touch is largely due to fear of sex. That is, so it may arouse the man's carnal instinct and lead him to desire for sexual intercourse. Such fear is counteracted by the feeling of anger and hostility. Thus, a Filipina gets mad or pretends to get mad and becomes hostile to a man who tries to touch her. So, mo jud na. Narag, my first move bitaw mahitabo ng touch. So, muna siya, yan, tambang advice sa mga ginikanan. So, muna siya nga, avoid na lang. Para dili na lang mahitabo ang, dili pa angay mahitabo, no? So, during the time of Manila Mayor Antonio J. Villegas, Manila had an anti-kissing law, a city ordinance which prohibited kissing inside movie houses. Lovers caught kissing were taken to the precinct and ordered to pay a fine. Failure to pay the fine meant a day in jail. Today, lovers touching or kissing in public is still considered taboo in the Philippines. So, di gyapon na mawala sa toa. So, ana, di man pud maayo or nice tan-aw no nga PDA pud kaayo or in not appropriate place, no, okay na nang sigong maing ana in a way nga o kanang may married couple mo, but in a place where way makakita nga laing tao bitaw nga na. So dapat mura pa kanang kuha na sa Ginoo sa tuwa sa pleasure sa tao, kay need man na sa tao, pleasure sa tao, but put sa right place, iput sa designated and correct way bitaw. So, you know, sad to say, many are kanang fail about ana, but as kita nalay kanang educators, kita yung mura bitaw mo first mo model sa mga tao nga nagtan-aw nato. So, inga na lang. So, tinuod mo jud, lain jud if nang PDA or bitaw yun pod kaayo. So, mao na siya. So, I have here a phrase or quotes from Bible verse yun siya sa Bible. So, love never fails. So, yeah, love never fails. When the source of your love is God, it will never fail. Instead, it will always bring about a good outcome to the glory and praise of God. So, thank you very much for listening. I hope you have some learning nga nakuha ninyo. Thank you.